look, let's talk a little bit about like, what does blockchain do for a decentralized organization beyond governance, right? So one really important element of blockchain is a thing called smart contracts. Not only are smart contracts being employed at the governance layer of the DAO, but at the transaction layer. So if a peer-to-peer group of people want to assemble and co-create some thought leadership, smart contracts allow them to not only legally own that IP, but actually immutably own, meaning no one could change it, and measure contribution down to the individual. So what that means is that people can now trust a platform to come and collaborate on without feeling like they're the product. By actually owning their contributions, they can self-organize and produce market-ready insights that might be sold to thousands of companies. And the vast majority of revenue acquired from those sales can go back to the individuals without a middleman. And that's what makes this aspect of blockchain so powerful. The currency is another aspect. It's the incentive. But without the smart contract, the currency doesn't matter. Right. Because you need that trust that there's a process to create value. But yes, your point, we can recognize people in a couple of formats using tokens. So one is by validating on-chain that they've demonstrated knowledge in a specific domain. And that can be immutable against their profile. So Gene, if you come in and spread great knowledge on what is a DAO, and people recognize that, your peers recognize it, the fact that they recognize it makes you an expert in that domain. And that becomes part of your profile. The other way cryptocurrencies can be used is, of course, in tokens that can be exchanged for either other cryptocurrencies or back to fiat. And so blockchain, you might say, at the crux of what it offers is governance, distributed governance, immutable trust of ownership, and reliable rewards and recognition.